Once upon a time, there was a man named Jack who lived in Ireland. He was the worst. He was such a jerk, people all knew him as Stingy Jack. One day, the devil was talking to some of his new residents, and he was asking them, "Hey, who's the worst guy up there you know?" They all said, "Oh, Jack, he's the worst." The devil thought, "Wow, this guy sounds awful. I can't wait to meet him." So, when Jack's time was about to come, he was sitting in his favorite tavern, racking up a bill he was never going to pay. He looks up, and who does he see? The devil himself. Jack knew he was no fool. He knew this meant his time had come. So he asked the devil, "Hey, you mind if I pay my tab before we go?" The devil said, "Sure, it doesn't change where you're going to go, though." Jack thought for a second and said, "How about... I got an idea. How about you turn into a golden coin? I give you the barkeep, act like I'm going to pay, and then we go on our merry way and you change back." The devil thought, that sounds awful. Let's try it. So, after he turns into a coin, you see, Jack had stolen a cross that day, and he put it on the devil so the devil couldn't move a muscle. He was trapped in that coin. And Jack said, "Hey, devil, heads or tails?" Flipped him upside down, span him. The devil was starting to get sick. It's like, "Come on, let me out. I'm getting sick." "I'll let you go if I can live 3 more years. The devil's like, fine, just let me out. I'm sick." So the devil went back downstairs, and, he thinks he's the trickster of all tricksters. So the fact that a human got one over him, that's really ticking him off. So he's got his calendar saved. He's counting down the days till he sees Jack again. And when it's been 3 years exactly, he goes up and sees Jack and goes, "Uh-oh, guess what day it is?" Jack's like, has it been 3 years already?" "Yeah, you know what day it is." "Really, I forgot all about this." The devil was offended, and he was mad that, he's a pretty unforgettable guy, so that kind of rustled his jimmies. But he just said, "Oh, well, Jack, wait till we get downstairs. I got something special for you." "Oh, that's nice." Jack was just ignoring him and looking up at a tree at this apple. "Well, I got lots of fire planned for you, and..." "Are you paying attention?" Yeah, devil, just keep going." And he's just looking at this apple, ignoring everything the devil's saying. He's like, "Jack, do you want that apple?" "I do, actually." See, the devil, he kind of likes apples. Reminds him of a little trick he played back in Eden. And he thinks, you know what? I'm going to go get that apple, act like I'm going to give it to Jack, then just eat it right in front of him. So he climbs up that tree. But you see, Jack remembered exactly what day it was. And he stole extra crosses just to be ready. And he put them all around the tree so the devil couldn't go down. He's like, "Hey, well, devil, smell you later." "What? You can't just leave me up here." "Oh, yes, I can. Catch you later." Wait. Come on, I'm sure we can work something out." "All right, how about 2 conditions?" "Name them." "All right, first off, I get to live the rest of my natural life." "And then?" "Then, no matter how awful I am, I can't go down to your domain." "Fine, I never want to see you again anyway." So Jack, he takes all the crosses out of the tree. The devil comes down. He looks at Jack in the face and says, "I hate you." So Jack, now realizing he just got a get out of hell free card, he decides he's got to be as nasty as he wants for the rest of his life, knowing he's not really going to face any consequences. So he lives the rest of his natural life being the biggest jerk he can be. But when it's finally time to go, he goes to the pearly gates and tells St. Peter, "Hey, the name's Jack. I'm on the list." "Oh dear, no you're not. You are not on this list." "But I made a deal with the devil. I can't go to his domain." "Well, you're not coming in here either. Off with you." He couldn't go to purgatory either, because that's only for people that will eventually get into heaven, and that's definitely not him. So he was walking the earth. It was cold. None of the other ghosts wanted him in their haunts because he was a jerk to them, and they really didn't want him. One day he was cold and desperate enough to even walk down and see if the devil would let him in. And he says, "Hey, devil, you mind letting me in?" No. "See, I made a deal that I couldn't let you in. What do you know? Get out." "Oh, what? I did promise you some fire." The devil picks out a fire and throws it at Jack. Burns up. Ow, ow, ow. He puts it in a yam to be his lantern. The next hundreds of years he spends around looking for a place to go. People in Ireland, they also put out yams on Hallows Eve, where ghosts are the strongest, just to let Jack know he's not welcome. When the Irish came to the States, they replaced the yams with pumpkins, just so Jack of the Lantern would know he's still not welcome.